Whoa! Look at that. That is a nice. Whoa! Whoa! What? What? What?
Thought I'd throw in some magic for.
Oh my
throw in
gosh!
some magic for Loki. You know,
Wow.
I'm just a trickster. You know.
Well, you had me, man. You had me.
I'm going to bed.
In the studio.
I'm gonna go to bed.
There you go.
Everyone got their blankets? Their blankets ready? Everyone got their blankets ready?
Or their green screens, apparently.
It actually came in really good.
Right? It looked really. It's very convincing. It was very convincing.
It's very convincing.
I
ready?
You had me, man. Look at that. Yeah, it looks like a real studio there.
And then I just bring it down.
Right. It's gone.
But yeah, man. Yeah, I changed the layout to green for Loki, and
yes.
And 1 second, I gotta take the green screen function off. Sorry. There we go. Look, just a green blanket. just a green fabric.
You thought.
Anyway, what's going on? What's up, guys? We are here for Loki. I hope you're liking the new aesthetic. This will be the way it looks for the next 8 weeks or however many episodes Loki is. When we do it like this, it'll look like this. That's what I like about our backdrops. You can kind of mess with them and change them, and it doesn't have to be one color. So I changed our logo to green. I changed I had like 5 hours, because I couldn't go to bed.
Right. The anticipation, man.
Yeah. Look.
Yeah, I keep forgetting. So it's 3 o'clock right now over there, or about to be 3 o'clock.
What's up, Prakash? What's up, Cam? What's up, Geek Studios? Gavin?
Oh, we got the team here. We got the group.
The team is all here, guys. So our Twitch is back. Our Twitch is instated, just in time. And we're going to do a couple minutes here. I know Nicotina does like a full hour-long show. I'm not about that life, like beforehand. So I figured we could just talk about a couple things before we go into the show. And then once we get into the show, afterwards, we can talk for another 15 minutes. Mm-hmm. Keep it to like an hour and a half. Nothing crazy, nothing. Like Nicotina is up to like 8 in the morning talking.
Yeah.
Like,
we'll be here till about 6 a.m., guys. So join us. The show's just getting no, I'm kidding.
But there's so many questions that I have. This is the series that I couldn't wait for. This is the one that personally for me, this is the series I've been waiting for. Right. Yeah, so I've been saying it for so long I can't even remember. Right.
Yeah. Cameron said it best, man. This is the most excited I've been for anything Marvel, since
the Avengers.
Well, I don't know if it's since that, because obviously Endgame and Infinity War I was very, very excited for. But definitely, out of all these shows that have happened, for sure, Loki has been, and even out of all the shows that I think are gonna happen this year, this takes the cake, man. This is the one that I've been waiting for. I'm giddy talking about it right now. I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm excited as well, man. I really am. So there's several questions that I do have. Number one is, I think we all have these questions. Who is the hooded figure? Right?
Yeah.
So the hooded figure that we see.
The lantern.
And here, what's funny is this picture was titled Hooded Doom. I know, and I'm pretty sure it's just Sophia Di Martina or Di Martino's character. It's her, but who is she? Is she Lady Loki? Is she someone else? I think most bets are on female Loki.
Yeah,
that's who I would think it is. But if anyone has any other guesses, be sure to let us know in the comments by either just sending a comment, or also you can send a super chat and let us know how you feel. Send a super chat. Let us know what you're thinking for tonight. If any of you do want to jump in and watch with us, I suppose that's okay. For episode 1, just you know how it is, no talking during the show and stuff. I'm actually okay with that for this episode, but you do have to be a member. If you're not a member, then become a member, and then I'll let you
and we'll talk about it.
Join the stream. So if anyone wants to like jump in and watch with us, I mean, feel free to. And just let me know. Other than that, what are you gearing up for right now? What are you ready for? Do you think this is going to be a blow your socks off kind of episode?
I don't know what to. I'm definitely expecting something. You know, some clue as to where the show is going and what's going to happen.
It's pretty easy to just say I'm expecting something.
Yeah, right. I know. I don't know really what to expect. Prakash said it. You know, like kind of. I don't know much. Not much is known about the show besides he's in trouble and trying to fix the timeline. Other than that, that's kind of it. I'll be honest. I am expecting some references or some cameos in this series for sure. I don't know if in this episode, but I'm expecting some cameos. I think more so than any of the other shows.
I wouldn't mind seeing Heimdall.
Yeah,
like a nice Heimdall sighting would be dope.
That would be really cool.
Yeah, just because we know he's gone in the timeline, and it wouldn't hurt to bring him in for a cameo. You know what I mean? Get like one last like, hello, hey, what's going on?
Yeah.
And say what's up to our boy. And I think that would be really cool, actually.
I agree. I think do you think Thor is going to show up at all in this?
No.
You think Chris Hemsworth will actually? No? You don't think so?
I do not. If the way I'm seeing it is if Doctor Strange didn't even show up in WandaVision, I'm just, I don't know. I can't get my hopes up for it. I really can't.
Mm-hmm.
Nor do I want to. I just, it seems redundant at this point. But they said that these shows were going to do like, all these crossovers and, we're going to, this person will be here, this person will be there. And it was like, okay, cool. But like, you haven't done that yet. Like, I think we've gotten, maybe one or two minuscule ones.
Yeah.
Nothing nothing crazy.
No. I think it'd be cool, but we'll see. I think this show, look, this show was intended to be the big one. I think it was intended to possibly be the first one. I'm not.
This was supposed to be the first show.
Okay.
And this was supposed to be some sort of spectacle. So
yeah.
Now
I think like an event series.
Yes, I've long talked about this, about how when the pandemic hit, they had to shuffle things around. Originally, though, it was slated so Loki was first, and Loki was going to be something, yes, a little bit experimental, but also more of what we know, right? And coming fresh off of Endgame, right, where we see Loki kind of take the Tesseract and go. So it was going to be the follow up to that, direct, like what happens, and it was going to kind of like, you can draw so many comparisons between Endgame and this, because first off, in Endgame we see Loki take the Tesseract and go, but we also get that Ancient One explanation of time. When she draws out the linear thing and she's explaining it to Hulk.
Right.
They literally have that same drawing thing in
this trailer.
TVA,
yeah.
Right. Yep. So we were supposed to get a lot of the same elements in closer together, but the pandemic happened. Some shots, some scenes weren't done. So they ended up switching it. And then they went with WandaVision, which is purely experimental. And in my mind, it didn't land. It didn't land. It had its moments, but it did not land. Not the way that they were intending it to land.
Yeah, I agree.
And then Falcon and Winter Soldier, I loved it. I could have done without some of the politics stuff, but it's the identity politics and stuff like that. But just day and age, you're never not gonna have that.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. And look, I liked Falcon and the Winter Soldier. It was definitely, compared to WandaVision, more from I'm expected to rewrite the sequel trilogy. As am
Yeah,
I.
that was
As am
so
I,
funny,
Gavin.
Gavin.
As am I. I'm also
That was
expecting
so
that.
funny.
But yeah, I think Falcon and Winter Soldier definitely did well as far as the Marvel action and bringing us back to like that Winter Soldier type action and Civil War and just all that. I thought the action and the overall the editing and the way it was done was really, really, really like top of the line. Wasn't too crazy about the story, but I think, like I said, I think everybody has been expecting Loki to be the one. Loki's has been the one everybody, because originally everybody thought it was going to be first. So, they've been waiting for this, and the other two have been underwhelming up until now.
Yeah, I mean, underwhelming for WandaVision. More of the same for Falcon and Winter Soldier. Some cool stuff in both of them, but they just weren't what I thought they were going to be.
Right.
And these shows have the potential. Like, these shows have such potential. Oops, I just turned the volume on my phone. These shows have such potential in the sake of long form storytelling and being able to explore characters and get deep in on the psyche and the motivations and this and that and this and that. And so far, we dove into Wanda, like we dove into her psyche and how she's feeling, but I don't think we're really like getting to where I want to be. So I'm honestly, I'm pretty sure that with Loki, we're getting a very much a character study, right?
Yeah,
this
I
is
would
going
hope
to
so.
be Loki centric, and the thing about Loki is he's eccentric. I know now. Don't confuse eccentric for comedic. Don't be confusing funny with eccentric. No, that's not what eccentric is. Tom Hiddleston is eccentric. When he is on screen, there's something about him, his mannerisms, the way he speaks. He makes you feel the character. And honestly, I would argue that, I mean, I know Jack was saying it earlier, but he's one of the best actors in the MCU. And I'm pretty sure Jack got that line from me about Tom Hiddleston. And that's funny because Tom Hiddleston, I've longed for I've respected him throughout his whole career. And he just brings something to the table, and it's almost like you just want to watch him. It doesn't even matter what's going on.
Yeah, it is mainly about him, but also I think too, like people really like this character. People really like the character of Loki. I really think that, and even today, like there was a big response online too, because it was revealed that the series is going to keep with the comics and that Loki is gender fluid, right? And so everybody was like, "Oh, this is great! It's super." So I think that, and then the mixture of the charisma of Tom Hiddleston for sure make just that character so watchable and so a no brainer to give his own series.
Exactly. And I mean, so chances Mephisto shows up.
0 in this show. Yeah, 0.
No Mephisto in this one?
I'm keeping my expectations low for Mephisto.
No Mephisto in this one. Andrew Caselli, what is going on?
Yes.
Camp Allen, is that just Cam?
I think so. I believe so. That's their Twitch.
Is that this one?
Their Twitch name. I believe so.
Okay. But what's going on, guys? Pretty soon we're gonna be switching over to Twitch and Periscope only. I've left the link in the chat. I'll do it one more time. It's in the chat. So please head over to our Twitch. And if you aren't, make sure to follow us on Twitch, because these are where we're going to do the watch parties each week. Each week we'll do the watch parties there. We did just do the Floyd Mayweather and Logan Paul fight. Ended up having like 1,100 people there. Got suspended. It was a good experience. It was a learning moment for us all. But no, we really did have a good time. And I'm gonna put Mephisto at 10% We
10%.
10%. We might see Mephisto.
I think about it. This, you know what? I would expect him more now in this show when I think back about it, you know, than in WandaVision. But we'll see. Still, my hopes are very, very, very low. Very low.
Right. Chances that. All right. So you said Thor, maybe. We both want to see Heimdall. I was gonna say Tessa Thompson's Valkyrie, but no.
Maybe one of that team that Thor had of Asgardians. Maybe some of those guys might pop back up.
Yeah, most of them are dead, but
were they dead by that timeline?
Yeah,
in our timeline,
right? They're dead. In our timeline, they're dead, but I don't know about theirs. Okay, so here's the funny thing: is I don't think this is actually our Loki. So hear me out on this. He's talking to someone, and then in one of the shots, you can see a Loki that's wearing this getup or this getup. I don't know which one it is. It's something. You can see another Loki in the background, like when this plays during the trailer. I think this is another variant Loki.
Wow. So he really messed up the timeline.
Where he is like running for president or something.
Oh my gosh. See, I'm super excited, man. I think there's just so much potential with this show, with this characters. You know, I'm super hyped for sure. I think also too, like that's another thing I'm really excited about, right? Is to see the multiple Lokis. We're gonna see the multiple Lokis. That's something from the comics. And yeah, I think this has been, like, for me, probably the Marvel show I've been waiting for, because it feels like they're actually gonna, like, give this character some good comic book adaptions, you know. So as far as his character, the mischievousness, the, you know, kind of playing around with realities and stuff like that, and I can't wait. Speaking of which, is it on?
No, I just checked. It is not there yet, guys. But yeah, so why don't we just start making the transition to Twitch and Periscope now? Kang could show up as well. Time travel.
That would be wild. That would be wild.
This could be the event that leads to multiple Kangs and why he's coming at us from different angles, right? So. Little Big Studios.
Yo, what's up? Those are my boys here in Vegas.
Right.
They're the production company that, like, music, all right, guys, production.
Listen, before we leave YouTube, make sure to join us on Twitch. Watch the full episode of Loki with us. And if you're a member and want to join the show and watch with us, like literally watch with us, then you can do that as well. But send a super chat, join our memberships. They're really cheap, and you get tons of exclusives and all that jazz. And you know, I'm always sending behind the scenes pictures and doing the best I can. And you know, it really means a lot to us when you show support, because literally, like, we do this because of you guys and the relationships we've built. You know, I would literally not stay up till 3 a.m. for anybody else except for you guys. So let's not expect anything crazy with this show. Don't get our expectations too high. But you know what you can expect is you can expect the Pop Culture Corner to be here. So support us, send super chats, join the membership, and I'll tickle your feet. All right. Wow. So we're going to transition over to Twitch. Guys, please join us over on Twitch. Make sure to follow us and all that jazz. You're going to hear a brief outro music for the guys that are already on Twitch, but just play with it.